Good morning or afternoon or evening whenever you're watching this. Happy Monday or happy whatever day it is for you when you're watching this. So we are in the month of August, and this month on August 19th, I believe, is it? Yes, it is. At 5 p.m. Central Time, I am going to be doing a live webinar class with Sue Brady of the Pied Piper of Purpose, and it's devoted to purpose. So what better to do than to dive on in to purpose today? So I'm going to go ahead and ask that you choose either position 1, 2, or 3, and we're going to dive on in. And you're going to get a message with the Archangel Power Tarot deck by Radley Valentine. And I also want to tune in to purpose. And even if you are living in your purpose, or even if you may not know at all, or you have questions or inquiries, just be open. Be open to receive and be open to what you might hear. But this month, we're focusing on purpose. So here we go. Choose 1, 2, or 3. And let's see what comes up for you. And purpose is one of those things that I feel like it's never ending, right? So many people say, oh, it's so great that you found what you want to do. And I'm even in the process of leaping, which you'll hear updates. So if you want to sign up for that free class, the link is below. All right, if you're choosing position 1, you get the 4 of Raphael, which is about, for me, inner child work. It's about looking at, going inward and really looking at what it might be that Spirit puts you here to do. If you're in my mentorship program or you're in any of my programming, you know that I really believe that your values are linked to your purpose. I love Dr. T. Martini. I love the values quiz on there. I encourage everybody to take it because it really tunes you in to your value system, which is really linked to what you're here doing in this world, right? I really am drawn to how she is grabbing the conch shells beneath her, and those to me are my spirit symbolism for listening. So it's all about listening to yourself and also think about inner child. I do feel if you're choosing this position that you're building something, that there's something that you're really wanting to accomplish, that you want to give birth or passion to you. So my advice to you or to life would be to listen to your inner child, tune into what your inner child wanted to do. Like, for example, I said when I was 5, I wanted to be a nurse, hated blood and needles. I don't want to be a nurse, but who knew, right? Like, I didn't know what to call this, and I do love what I do and who I am. So really listen to like what you used to tell yourself. As a kid, it was you're giving birth to your passion, and as you are building that thing that's going to bring you a deep sense of purpose. And actually, if you're choosing position 1, the webinar is going to be great for you. If you're choosing position 2, ooh, you get the world. Archangel Michael, he's so cool. He's so strong. I do love him. There's a very spiritual perspective here that I'm getting, and perspective is a really good word, because although while it does feel like everything right, goes full circle like the world, like our earth, and will continue to just cycle through. You're really safe to give birth to your dreams. You're really safe to really come into the power and the knowingness of who you are. Let's not forget Archangel Michael is also about career and purpose. But there's a very spiritual thing here. So teacher is what I hear. Teacher, so there's also a teacher element within you that perhaps needs to be embraced, and oftentimes we can access that by learning. So that might be something, or if you're ready to teach, teach. But there is a message that I do want to give of listening to things with an open ear and looking at things with a different eye. That's what she's here teaching me to do, right? It's shifting. This is the awakening part of the angel tarot, shifting your perspective. It's the hangman part, looking at things with a different eye. So you are here to teach, and in order to do so, you have to learn first. And I think that it's always, it's an always ever-growing process. Like, I definitely lead and teach, and I also learn every day. I learn in other programs and my programs every day. So that is your message. And then if you're choosing position number 3, I'm feeling the need to just shuffle a little bit more here. So this is position 3. I feel you as a very good listener. Probably people come to you to want to know more, to get information, to listen to them, to tell you all their problems. And there's also a childlike energy or nature around you, and your children may even, if you have children, maybe even be taking up a lot of your time, or your inner child voice. You get the Emperor though. So to counteract that, the Emperor is all about putting things into action, sort of the masculine energy, making a blueprint, making a plan, and doing so with spirit. But there is this like sort of, people come to you naturally, sort of this almost like counseling or advising or coaching aspect with this position. So I always love to know how this resonates. And if I don't see you soon, I'll see you next week for Angel Message Monday, and maybe I'll see you on the webinar with Sue. She's really cool. I do love her. And I love her work that she's bringing into this world. Have a really good week. I love you too. Bye.